Iran says it doesn't want a nuclear bomb. But in 2025, the world isn't so sure. As of May 2025, Iran isn't actively building a nuclear weapon, but it's closer than ever. Its enriched uranium stockpile, now at 60%, could power 5 to 6 nuclear bombs, enough to change the entire balance of power in the Middle East. And if Iran gave the green light, it could produce weapons-grade uranium in under 1 week. That's not quite bomb-ready, but it's dangerously close. Experts say building the actual weapon would still take months, but Iran has shortened its so-called breakout time to mere days. So why hasn't diplomacy worked? Because both sides are stuck. The U.S. wants Iran to halt all uranium enrichment. Iran calls that demand excessive and outrageous. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei has drawn a hard red line, and Iran refuses to scale back its nuclear activities to pre-2019 levels. Add to that the shrinking role of international inspectors since 2021, and Iran is now a nuclear threshold state, one decision away from crossing the line. In March 2025, President Trump gave Iran a 2-month deadline to make a deal. Depending on how you count it, that clock runs out. Soon, maybe by early May, maybe mid-June, their jets are ready. Air exercises completed, bombs loaded. Officials say if diplomacy fails, they might strike alone if necessary. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is watching closely. If Trump doesn't act, or if he accepts a deal Israel deems too weak, Netanyahu might pull the trigger. And if that happens, forget a peace deal. A military strike would likely end diplomacy and ignite tensions across the region. Iran's leaders cite religious fatwas banning nuclear weapons. But Khamenei now says the decision is political, not religious. Many believe that if regime survival ever depended on it, Iran would revise those fatwas and build a bomb. Despite 5 rounds of talks, Iran shows no sign of backing down. And intelligence sources say Iran may simply be using diplomacy to buy time and ease sanctions, while preserving its nuclear capabilities. So what happens next? A deal? A strike? A bomb? Only time and tough choices will tell.